is going on, everybody? Today I'm playing Jump King. Yeah, the game wasn't 4x3. I don't have like a background border or anything. I could use like those free assets, but I just don't. Yeah, but this is one of those hard games, like Getting Over It and stuff like that. Okay, spacebar. That's what it is. Gotcha. 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 This game isn't hard. Alright, what else do I gotta work with? It's a lot of space to cover. Okay, that's my first fall. Not too bad. Not too bad. It won't be all that much. So whenever you hit a ceiling, it's like detrimental to your jump. So just need to supercharge it. No? Oh, if I don't hold it in, then I can do a longer like side jump. Okay. This is gonna take a while. I gotta like get my brain to acknowledge the angle and stuff. It's like a... Oh, I overshot it again. It's gonna take a lot of getting used to. I hate my freaking like tracking because I don't have like any good way to light my face up. So like my eyes are always like weird in the fact that it's not like fully open or fully closed or anything, but sometimes it fully closes for the most part, and I hate it. So I need to get like some sort of way to light my face really well. Oh, do I just have to do a small jump there and I just gotta get really close to the edge? Is that it? Yeah, that's what it is. Ah, boy. Alright. Oh, I overshot it. I was too far away. I just keep going farther down. It's okay. All this stuff is supposed to be like rage games, but I don't really get that. It's like if you're raging, then you're either giving in to like you're either doing it for the bit, for like the views and stuff, or you really can't control your anger. And I think the second one's kind of sad, and you got to work on that. But the first one I can actually totally understand, because, you know, content. I don't know, maybe the way I just play these games is cringe, because I remember playing Getting Over It back when I wasn't under the name Noriaki Ryuji. I don't know if I'll keep the name Noriaki Ryuji whenever I inevitably rebrand. Yeah, maybe the way I just play these is weird, because I don't, like, tend to rage over games. Unless it's like Smash Brothers, because Smash Brothers is a dog shit game that I just keep coming back to. Hell yeah, let's go. Alright, do I ricochet this? No. Maybe I do ricochet it off of here? Yeah. Oh, back down. Maybe I'll get back into streaming whenever I'm not dropping like a million frames in a minute. But who knows? Because, like, streaming is a lot more comfy. But, like, I just can't do it because I keep dropping frames. And it sucks. Because I honestly wish I could stream more. Because more VTuber stuff is on Twitch. And I keep being stupid on that part. I don't have the brain capacity to be mad, is the thing. Cause I talk like I stutter a lot. whenever I'm trying to focus on something else. So I kind of just like let my brain do my brain's all focused on one thing, so my mouth does like the speaking part, and there's nothing to like conjugate. Is that the word conjugate or whatever? Some kind of words. Doing one thing and I'm not thinking with my mouth, so my mouth goes on tangents. Speaking of tangents that I don't really have to think about, have y'all ever heard of the Fate series? I enjoy the Fate series a lot because although I think that a lot of it is kinda like sucky, I think that it's like one of the only series that does like fantasy in a realistic setting well. And also, I just love the characters, and I've recently been watching the Heavensfield trilogy. I haven't seen 3 yet, but I've seen 1 and 2. And they're really freaking good. Like, I thought 0 was like pretty much the only good piece of the Fate series, and the other ones are enjoyable because, like, ooh, look, the lore that's going to show up in the other parts. But Heavensfield is freaking kicking it, dude. It's just, I keep making the same mistake over and over. Yeah, there was a point where I was like, no, if you want to watch the Fate series, you have to watch it in the way where you go and get all the information. You have to watch Fate Stay Night, and then you have to watch 0 because it assumes that you've seen Fate Stay Night, and then you watch Unlimited Blade Works, and then Heavensfield. But now I'm just like, you know what? If you want to enjoy the Fate series, like, if you don't know if you want to get into it, just start with Fate 0, because Fate 0 is the best one so far. But, I mean, that's to be seen, because maybe Heavensfield 3 is, like, the best thing in the world. Usually whenever I put a 10 out of 10 on my Mal, it's because something, like, just made me bawl my eyes out. And I've gotten, like, I've gotten the question before of, like, why would an anime make you cry? They aren't real. And it's, like, because, like, if you have empathy or sympathy, anything like that, and the character is, like, well written, then they should make you cry, because that's the purpose of them being written, is to make you feel emotion, because if you don't feel anything for the character, then you kind of aren't paying attention to the show, if that makes sense. It's like, yeah, well, they're only characters. It's like, yeah, you could say the same thing for, like, a live action movie, but, you know, those are still only actors. Nobody's actually died IRL in the making of this movie. Also, I'm a Chainsaw fan. I'm a Chainsaw Man fan. It's no secret. You know, I read all of Chainsaw Man, and I thought it was really good, and I'm like, I need to read more manga in order to prepare myself for the awesomeness that's going to be part 2 of Chainsaw Man. And, so I started reading Terraformers, and it is insanely good so far. I'm only on, like, chapter 7, but it's really good. It's about these bugs, well, it's about these roaches that live on Mars, and they evolved to, like, surpass humans, pretty much. So, like, they've gotten too powerful, and they send these poor people with these, syringes that, like, enable bug DNA, to go kill them, and it's incredible. Really, really good stuff, because all the characters have, like, their own backstories, and I think if a character doesn't have a backstory, then there's kind of no point of that character being there. Yeah, because if a character doesn't have, like, a driving force to them, then what are they really doing? That's kind of why a lot of people don't like SAO, is because the main villain of the first arc, whenever he was finally confronted, it's like, why are you putting everybody into a death game? He goes, I don't know. And the funniest part is he's, like, the best written, because I've heard that, like, all of the other SAO villains are horribly written. And I mean, I've seen, I've finished the first season of SAO, and I've started watching SAO 2, and I kinda see that. Yeah. I don't think that Death Gun has any sort of good driving force or anything. He's kind of just edgy. I've been attempting the same jump over and over because I'm just on a tangent. But you know, weebs rejoice because I'm a VTuber finally talking about anime, because that's all of our models based off of. Well, mine's based off of Persona 5 currently, but I'm like I said in the Mario 64 video, which you should go watch, it would help the channel a lot, and I shouldn't have done that. That was really stupid. But I'm thinking of rebranding to a manga style, because I've always wanted a 2D model, and I think it would be super cool. But the problem is that I kinda do sucky at drawing. And I don't know if I will ever have the means to pay somebody to, like a commission for a VTuber model. So, I don't know, maybe in the future I'll finally peek at my artist stuff, and I'll finally become good at, and become that manga style. But don't count on it being that, don't count on it happening soon. Alright, time to actually focus, because I'm 20 minutes in, and I don't know how far Ludwig got. I might play some stuff that I, got popular on my channel, but the problem with that is that's all, rhythm games, and I'm a little burnt out from rhythm games after going, oh hey, people are eating up this rhythm game stuff after Friday Night Funkin' with DK Bongos. And I was just like, alright, I guess I'll strive to make more rhythm game content, but now I'm just kind of burnt out on it, and on top of that, it's like, rhythm games are a slippery slope that leads to, copyright claims, for some reason, because, that's supposed to fall under fair use, right? That would have been a devastating mistake. Oh, there's land up there. I think I need, whenever I play these kinds of games, I need to have, a timer. Yeah, but I need to do the timer thing like Simple Flips does. I love Simple Flips content. I have seen, every video in the last, 2 months. And I've watched a shit ton of walkies. His content's just all so fun. What a personality. Whew boy, this game, it just kind of makes me want to play Shovel Knight, because I very legally downloaded Shovel Knight on my Wii U. It's a fun game. I really like it. The music's really nice. The art style I enjoy, even though it kind of birthed an entire generation of indie games just being low-tier pixel shit. I don't know, maybe I'll play Isaac more, but the thing with Isaac is, I play a lot of that on my own time, which I'm pretty sure people like seeing, progression, throughout videos. And the problem with me is I'm not good enough to progress consistently. The problem with these games is I'm, not patient enough. My patience wears thin, but at the same time, I can still play without getting mad. I'm persistent. Oh, back down. Back down. Well, I passed 30 minutes. I feel like that's enough jumping. That's enough jumping for today. For now. But maybe I'll play more. This is just a fun game that I can go on tangents with. It's neat. It's kind of just mind-numbing, kinda. But it's a good game nonetheless. So, yeah, that's about it. I'll see you later.